we should allow the counsels to appear if they so wish and be able to cross-examine the witnesses of the complainants. That is the way to be able to afford the opportunity of procedural due process as is enshrined in Article 1 of Article 3 of Section 1 of the Constitution.
Even if we talk about a conceptual matter relating to the right to counsel, if the counsels themselves are actually questioning these proceedings and the Vice President herself is questioning this proceeding, I think that needs to be placed on record, Madam Chair. So I will read it. For two Narvasas and Salazar.
Madam Chair.
The Honorable
Committee.
Ridon
That will
is
be out of order.
requested to defer the discussion on the letter of Fortuna Narvasa until we address the pending motion before the committee. So if we can go back to the motion, the
Madam
same
Chair.
has been seconded already.
Other discussion because there were interjections.
That is with regards to
the
the
rules.
ground rules.
Yes, Madam
The
Chair.
Honorable Rodriguez.
Madam Chair, there is here a statement that in our rules, only members can ask questions. And I would refer now to Section 7, committee finds, and then the committee shall conduct a hearing and examination and cross-examination by members of the committee. Very clear. However, Section 7 shall obey the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. The Bill of Rights, Madam Chair, Article 3, provides that the right to be heard by himself or herself or to counsel is inviolable. It is in paragraph, in section, in the rules, in the Bill of Rights, is in the section on Section 2, and then also on custodial Section 2 and Section 4. So, Mr. Chairman, I am saying that we just have to give the right, otherwise there will be no due process. If only the members
Chair.
can ask, we should allow.
Madam
Can I
Chair.
finish first,
They
Madam
have
Chair?
the right.
I have allowed my good chair to finish. So let me finish my manifestation. So therefore, Madam Chair, it is very clear that counsels should be allowed to cross-examine. Now, the issue here is that the rules provide that they submit the questions to the chairman. Will the chairman have the discretion to read or not? Or everything that will be given to the chairman will be read?
To answer the question of the Honorable Rodriguez, so long as the question is germane to the discussion pending before the committee, the chair will read the questions which are being submitted or which will be submitted by the counsels of the parties. That includes the counsel of the respondent.
Thank you, Madam Chair. But
Madam
just to
Chair.
be able to state that this representation believes to be able to afford really procedural due process as pronounced in the leading case of Angtibay versus CIR. The 7 cardinal rights of a person who is accused, in this case, akin. We are really, this is even more than a criminal case because we are trying to remove the official who had the highest votes in the history of this country as Vice President. So what I'm saying, Madam Chair, we should allow the counsels to appear if they so wish and be able to cross-examine the witnesses of the complainants. That is the way to be able to afford the opportunity of procedural due process as is enshrined in Article 1 of Article 3 of Section 1 of the Constitution.